In this module, I'm going to talk about passion and purpose, and I'm going to talk about how it's viewed these days, and how in the personal development world, how it's viewed as something that we've got, that we need to find, that, you know, it's like the Holy Grail. It's the thing that will make us happy. It's the thing that will give us what we want in our lives and give us purpose and give us fulfillment. And I'm going to discuss that, and I'm going to try and go into it in a bit of detail. This is going to be a fairly quick video, but if this is something that relates to you in any way, then I definitely suggest you go through and do the worksheet we've attached with this. It's going to help open your eyes a bit to some things and hopefully give you some direction. So in the personal development world, passion and purpose is viewed as something that we've got inside of us, something that's predestined, okay? Something that is our destiny to find and do, and that's how we're going to be happy, if we find our purpose or we find our passion. I want to relate to a Macklemore song, a verse in a Macklemore song, which I reckon is one of the best verses out of a lot of songs. He says in one of his songs, he says, "The greats weren't great because at birth they could paint. The greats were great because they paint a lot." And I reckon that sums it up pretty well. Your passion and your purpose are two slightly different things, but intertwined at the same time. A passion isn't something that you're born with. It's not a seed inside of you that you have to dig out and find. Okay? What it is, your passion can be one of thousands of different things. Who knows how many, but lots and lots and lots of different things can be your passion. A passion is born, and it comes about because a person comes across something that interests them, that they decide that they like, and then they do it. And they do it lots, and they do it lots, and they do it lots, and it grows into something that they're passionate about, something that they love to do. It's not something that they're born with, that they wake up, they come out of the womb and they're like, yes, I'm going to be a painter, I'm going to be a musician, I'm going to be whatever it is. It's something that they find interest in, and then they pursue it. This is how a passion is born. It's not something that's just there. It's something that you work on turning into a passion. And purpose is intertwined in the same way. A purpose gives you more fulfillment. It gives you more reason to go about that thing than passion. But to have something be your purpose, you really need to be passionate about it. They're intertwined. So it starts with just finding something that interests you and then digging into it, going through that process, just doing that thing, doing it as much as you can, spending time on it and seeing if you're actually going to enjoy doing it more and more, because often you'll find that you don't, okay? And often you find that there's something else that you need to try. It's about just exploring things that you like, exploring things that you enjoy, and working on them. All right. And then if you find something that you are willing to put that much time and energy and effort into, then often from that, you get opportunity to turn that into something that can make financial income. Okay. And then that can turn into something bigger. That can turn into something that you do that is your life purpose. Okay. Because you can do it. You can do a lot of that thing. So it can be your the thing that you do and the thing that you get enjoyment and fulfillment out of. Your purpose can also be not something that you do full time, but something that you do on the side, like helping out at the soup kitchen, for example, right? That might be something that you thoroughly get a lot out of doing and enjoy doing, and you get fulfillment helping other people in that way. And that's completely fine as well. Okay. Your passion, your purpose doesn't have to be something that you do full time. It doesn't have to be your job, all right? It can be just something, a way that you contribute, and that can give you what you need. The way to really growing, really being happy and really being fulfilled is to contribute in whatever way you can contribute, to whatever means you can. For some people, that's financial. For some people, that's their time helping out at the soup kitchen. For some people, that is their job. Whatever you do, how does that contribute to people's lives? How does that help other people? And when you view it from that and you understand that what you do actually helps. It gives what you do a new level of importance. It makes it worthwhile for you to be there doing it, because you know that you're helping other people through that. You're helping the community as a whole. You're helping the world as a whole through doing what you do. And if you really can't find, if you don't have that through your job, and you really don't enjoy your job, and you're in a place where, you know, you want to be doing something different, then just start exploring things that you like. Start exploring things that you enjoy anyway, and dive into them deeper. Try and do them more. Try and do them in different ways to different extents, and see what comes out of it. Just play and learn and try. What are you going to get from playing around and trying things? What are you going to lose? What could you get? Okay? Ask those questions, because often what you stand to gain can be a hell of a lot more than what you stand to lose if you try these things. Usually it's a little bit of time, possibly a little bit of money that's at stake. But the upside is you might find something that you can turn into what you do for a living. So I hope that clears up a bit about purpose and passion. Now, there's a good explanation on this and some questions and exercises to do in the attached worksheet. So please, if this is anything that you're interested in any way, okay, it's something you'd like to dig into further, then go through the worksheet and work through the process and see what can come out of it. It is a search. It is you needing to spend time in doing and searching for things that you enjoy, but don't get disheartened thinking that it's the one thing that you need to find, because it isn't. There's lots and lots and lots of possibilities of things that you could turn into a passion, into your purpose, and possibly even into your full-time job and income. So just start playing around with things that you enjoy. Find things that interest you. You know, you can even get out and start joining other groups and start doing things, playing sports, whatever. Just get out and meet other people. Just try and be out and be part of the world, and just start experiencing things. Just start finding new things. Start finding opportunity by putting yourself out there and just doing some different things. All right, you've got one life to experience. Get out there and experience as much as you can in a good way, and try and help others in as much as you can as well. And you'll find that just gives you joy. You've probably been in a time, where you've helped someone, and just think about when you've helped someone in some way. All right, and think about how that made you feel. All right, how good that makes you feel. Doing something like what I do as a life coach, it is selfish, because I get such a good feeling out of doing what I do. I absolutely love it. And, it's selfish, yes, because I'm doing what I love, but it's a win-win. I'm doing what I love, and other people benefit massively from it at the same time. So that's what happens when you get to that point where you find the thing that you can put your time and energy into and really be passionate about, is you'll find that it helps other people. And that's the only way that it's going to grow into something, is that if it helps other people, that's what's going to give you fulfillment. You have to be selfish to make a great impact to other people, to the world, to influence other people in a positive manner and really help leave a legacy and help future generations and make the world a better place. All right, it has to be selfish. It has to be something that you really love, and you can and you will find that thing. Just don't be locked into the fact that it's one thing that you were born with that you need to find, because that's like finding a needle in a haystack. Okay, it's not, that for most people is an easy thing. It's just finding a thing that you enjoy, something that you can really start to dig into, start to experience more of, and see where it takes you. And if that doesn't work, try something else. If that doesn't work, try something else. And you will end up finding something that you can do, even if it's just an extra on the side thing that you can do that will really make a difference to your own life and other people's lives. So I hope that was a good explanation, and I hope you found that good. So please work through the sheet that's there to work through. And thank you guys for being in and part of the group and all that kind of thing. Please, I would like you guys to also give us some feedback on the course and how it's going, and how you're finding the whole situation, because it's all about us making the best that we can for you guys. That's our whole aim. And so feedback, whatever it is in any way, positive, negative, if it's constructive feedback, please, I welcome it. Please feel free to email us at any stage. If you have any input at all, would be greatly appreciated. So thank you very much, and I will talk to you all very soon. Have a good one.